Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Zooble from the Amazing Digital Circus. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, let's start off near the top and let's draw the first eye. Let's start with the circle. And now inside, let's add a curve across. And now let's start in the bottom section in the middle and we're going to draw a swirl. Let's bring it around. And when you come up to the top, let's bring it down on the other side. And then let's add a line across the top for the eyebrow. Now that we have the first eye, let's draw the shape of the head. Let's start on the left and let's draw an angle up and into the eye and continue it up on the right side. And now let's do the same thing, but going down. And then close off the end to form a triangle shape. Now let's zoom in and let's draw the other eye. Inside the head, let's draw a circle on the right side. And let's make this one smaller. And then add a line across the center. Now in the bottom section, let's draw a curve and color this in black. Now let's move under the eye and let's draw 3 small angled lines for the eyelashes. And then a line on top and thicken it up slightly for the eyebrow. And that's it for the eyes. Now let's move on top and let's add the details to the top of the head. Let's start on top of the left eye and let's draw an angle up and then bring it out to the left. And now let's do the same thing next to it on the right and on top. Now let's do the same thing again going up from both lines. And then close it off at the top with a point like this. Now top over to the right and let's draw 2 angles up from the head. Then from the ends, let's angle it up and out. And then a V shape inside. And close off the ends, forming a letter Y. Now let's move inside and add a stripe pattern. Let's start at the fork and let's draw an angled line on both sides and one underneath. And then in each top section, let's draw 3 stripes. And then 5 going down in the bottom section. And now let's color the stripes in black. And that's it for the head. Now let's move down and draw the body. Let's start under the head and let's draw 2 wavy lines down for the neck. And then close it off with a curve. Now let's draw a curved line down on both sides under and a curve across the bottom. Now let's move down on the left side and let's draw a large circle. And then let's add an oval inside at the top. Now let's draw the shape of the body. We'll start next to the neck and let's draw a wavy line down on the right and curve it towards the center. Now let's do the same thing on the left side, but for this side, let's curve it down to the circle, bring it inside the oval, and then continue it down underneath. And then close off the bottom of the body with a curve across. Now let's move in and let's add a polka dot pattern inside the body. Let's start with a circle behind and at the top, one inside the oval, and a curve on the right side. And then let's add 3 more circles inside the bottom section. And that's it for the main part of the body. Now let's move out and draw the arms. Let's start on the top left and let's draw a small curve down. And then another curve on the top right. And one more below this one. Now top back up to the top left and let's draw a curve going out. And then let's bring it all the way back in with a bumpy line underneath. Now let's move down and let's draw another arm coming out from the left. Let's draw a curve going out and bring it back in. And the same thing underneath like this. And then close off the end with a curve. Now at the end, let's add the hand. Let's draw an oval shape around the bottom of the arm. And then let's curve it into the body and back out. And then curve it back up and in from the end. And lastly, let's add one more small curve. And that's it for the left side. Now let's move over and draw the right arm. From the top right, let's draw a wavy line down. And the same thing underneath. Now at the end, let's add a circle. And then a curve underneath. Now for the next section of the arm, let's draw a long rectangle down. And then at the bottom, let's draw an oval shape around. Now let's add the claw at the end. Let's start with 2 angles down and in, and a line across the bottom. Now from the sides, let's add a curve, leaving a small gap in the center. And then to close off each side of the claw, let's draw a bumpy scallop line down. And that's it for the arms and hands. Now let's move back in and draw the legs. Let's start underneath the body and let's draw a curve on the left and on the right. And now underneath the left side, let's draw 2 zigzag lines down. And then close off the bottom. Next, let's add a circular curve underneath. Now underneath, let's bring it down and curve it up. And then next to it on the right, let's do the same thing and curl it back in. And that's it for the left leg. Now let's move over and draw the right one. For this leg, let's draw 2 wavy lines down from the hip and close off the bottom. Now for the foot, let's draw a curve. Now a small curve down for the heel, and then bring it up and back down on the right for the top of the foot. And then close off the bottom with a line across. And that's it for Zooble. Now let's quickly color it in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!